Russell from Bangalore Tile Company. In this video, I'm going to give you 12 tips to make you save your time, energy and money during the roofing. I'm focusing this video to Mangalore Tiles because that is still the most popular choice of roofing in India. But you can use these 12 steps to make roofing using any roof tiles. Let's start. Step number 1. Choosing the roof type. If it is a new construction, your architect or designer would have already given you the design. But in most of cases, this roofing work comes as a part of renovation or extension. At that time, it is you who is going to decide which type of roof you want. I'm giving you 3 most popular roof choices. They are 3 factors decide out of these 3 which you can choose. First one is space constraint. Second one is the provision for the water outflow. And third one is design compatibility with your existing roof. Step number 2. Deciding the roof tile. It is important to decide which roof tile is using at this stage itself, because depending on the weight of the roof tile is what the structure is calculated, and the strength of the structure is decided depending on the total weight of the roof. Second option is the pattern spacing is decided depending on the length of the tile. Step number 3. Choosing the optimum slope for your roofing. It is important for the outflow of the water, and also this gives an aesthetical appeal to your building. As per IS 2858 1984, the code of roofing using Mangalore tiles, the minimum slope required is 24 degree and maximum slope required is 45 degree. But most of the cases, it is calculated as pitch of the roof. The minimum recommended pitch is 4 by 12. That is, for every 12 inch of run, there should be minimum 4 inch of height. Please refer to the manual of the roofing manufacturer for the minimum and maximum sloping for that particular roofing. Step number 4. Choose the standard size of roofing. This is not mandatory, but from my experience, I always recommend you to go for a standard size roofing. Why? Because different factories make roof tiles of different types at different times. But after some years, if you want to replace or redo your roofing, you may not get the same size, and you will end up redoing the whole roof itself. In case of Mangalore tiles, it is 16 by 10. But if you still want to go for an odd size of roofing, what you can do is you can buy little extra tiles and keep it in your garage, so that later if you want to replace the tiles, you can always take tiles from that and use. Step number 5. Always choose double glue tiles. Be it clay roof tile, ceramic roof tile or concrete roof tile. Always choose for double groove roof tile, because tile to tile locking is much better in double groove than the single groove roof tiles. Step number 6. Choosing the ceiling tiles. Ceiling tiles not only adds the beauty to the interiors, but also is a good thermal insulator as well as a good waterproofing supporter. The good thing is you need not have separate frames for ceiling tiles and roof tiles. You can have both of them in the same frame. Now we have 3 patterns of ceiling tiles, out of which you can choose whichever is matching to your interiors. Step number 7. Finalize the roof accessories. Depending on what type of roof you have, you may have ridges, valley sheets, hip starters, underlay sheets, etc. So choose out of this which all accessories you want to use. Step number 8. Leak proofing the abutments. Abutments are the areas where tile meets the wall. This is notorious for leaking. Earlier what they used to do is chip the wall a little, keep the tile inside and cement it. This is not foolproof, because later the cement get cracks and water peeps in. So what we suggest you is go for flashing material. Flashing material is a membrane of around 1 feet width. Stick half of it to the tile and half to the wall. In order to make sure that the one from the wall will not peel off, there is flashing strips. You nail it to the wall, and the small gap in between the flashing strip and the wall is filled with silicone, so that it is perfectly waterproof. Step number 9. Calculating the roof area. The roof area will be always slightly more than the floor area. Let me explain this through an example. Imagine your floor area is 10 feet by 25 feet. The roof area will be slightly more than that, because the roof is sloped. The 10 feet will become 11 feet when it is in an angle. And also there will be an extension of 1 feet in order to make sure water won't fall into your floor. So you need not to multiply 10 with 25 to get the area, but 12 with 25 to get the roof area. That is 300 square feet. And note that the roofers will be charging you as per the actual measurement of the roof, not the floor area. Step number 10. Calculating the number of tiles. In case of Mangalore tiles, for 1 square feet, you need 1.33 number of tiles. The size of the tile is 10 inch by 16 inch, but actual coverage will be much lesser than that. So for 1 square feet, you need 1.33 tiles in case of standard size Mangalore tiles. So that for 100 square feet, you need 133 number of the tiles. Same in case of ceiling tile also. For 1 square feet, you need 1.44 number of ceiling tiles. So for 100 square feet, you need 144 number of ceiling tiles. If it is for any other roof tiles like concrete tiles or ceramic roof tiles, the manufacturer will have that multiplication factor. You multiply that multiplication factor with the actual roof area, so you will get the number of tiles required. Step number 11. Entrust the whole roofing work to a single contractor. Because the roofing work contain the fabrication of the roof, painting the roof, shifting the tiles, laying the tiles, etc. All these jobs are interdependent and need high coordination. If you are giving these jobs to different people, we may not get the desired output. So I always recommend you to give the entire roofing work to a single contractor who is well experienced. Your roofing work is done, right? So now you can enhance it. Before the fabrication team leaves, you ask them to make some hooks and clips so you can hang your lights, chandeliers and even artifacts. Use the above 12 tips to make your roofing experience pleasant and save you time, money and energy. Hope this video was informative. If you like this, hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. If you want to know more about the roofing tiles and to contact us, use the link in the description box. See you soon in the next video. Happy roofing!